In this video, I'll walk you through the commands functionality inside Rocket. We will go over what it is, how it works, and why you should be using it within your builds. So in Rocket, we have two kinds of commands. The first kind is / commands. These are essentially shortcuts to Rocket's existing capabilities. To start using them, you can type / within the chat and then choose the command that you would like to run. By default, commands act on your current open screen, unless you specify otherwise. That means that every update is scoped and predictable. Using commands helps you build faster, reduce revisions, and save on tokens, all while keeping edits precise and page specific. Now the next kind of commands are context. These allow you to scope your prompts to a specific file or folder within your project, so that your edits stay intentional and keep the rest of the parts untouched. To use it, type @ within the chat. Select the file or folder that you'd like to target, and then continue with your prompt. But now let's jump into Rocket so that I can show you how all of this works live. So let's say I wanted to update the logo within my app. Type in / and then a menu of different commands will appear. Here I'll choose update logo app, then type out my prompt, giving it a little bit more context, and attach my new logo. And simple as that, Rocket has updated my logo with the attached image. Now let's say I wanted to change my app name. This time I will choose the update app name command and tell Rocket to change the app name to future map. Simple as that, Rocket has now updated our app name. Now let's say I wanted to add a placeholder image in our profile screen. Here I can use the generate image command and tell Rocket to generate an image for the user profile page. And as you could see, Rocket generated an image updating our placeholder. Now let me show you the context commands. For that, I'll type in @ in the chat, and then I'll choose the file that I would like to target. In our case, it's a team about screen. Then I just typed out the rest of my prompt, telling Rocket to make the background image darker. And as you could see, Rocket made the background image darker without changing anything else. The commands work both on mobile as well as web. So let's run a few commands in our web app as well. For our web app, I would actually like to update some of the content. So I'm going to choose the update content command and tell it to change some of the text in the hero section. And perfect, Rocket has updated our hero section. So let's say we wanted to add an image to our hero section as well. Here I'm going to use the generate image command, telling Rocket to generate an image for our background section. And perfect, as you could see, we now have a background image for our hero section. Lastly, when scrolling through our web app, we can see that some of the layout is not quite right, so we could actually fix that with just one command. I'm gonna go to commands and choose the fix layout issues. Once I send through that command, Rocket will fix all layout issues on our web app for both the web as well as the mobile version. And after running our command, our layout looks much better. However, I would also like to remove these filters in our hero section. For that, we can use the remove element command, telling Rocket what element we would like removed. And after running that command, that element is now gone. To summarize, /forward commands make edits easy to find and reuse, while @ commands lock scope so changes land exactly where you intend. So far we've covered 6 commands, and as of the launch of this video, we've now released over 100 commands that you can use. If you'd like to see the full list of all commands, just click the link in the description. It'll take you straight to the documentation. And drop a comment down below to let us know which commands you'd like to see tutorials on next. We'll be keeping an eye on the comments and prioritizing the most requested ones. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.